Hey, what's up, YouTube? Viewer discretion is advised. This YouTuber got wrecked hard and he did pass away. We've got another game over situation. This YouTuber, his name was Hungry Hippy, and he was a fat acceptance and body positivity activist, and you know, they don't do well in the long term. Another one bites the dust. His channel is still up. You can go watch his videos.
Basically, criticizing anyone for their size is kind of akin to a type of sexual harassment, because you're telling somebody that they're not good enough to have sex with. Shaming somebody based on appearance could be construed as a type of racism, because again, different races look different. So if you're making fun of somebody looking different, then you're probably a racist too. If you're against body positivity, then you want people to hate themselves. These people they say, well, you're promoting an unhealthy lifestyle with body positivity. Well, you know what? I think it's pretty unhealthy for people to have to be subjected to bullying. And I know people are going to say, well, you know, you're going to die being heavy. It's like, well, you know what? You're going to die anyway. You're going to die, period. Why be miserable while you're alive? The sad thing is, the most effective treatments for weight loss are probably either illegal, in the case of stem cells, or they're just not going to be profitable enough and they're kind of gross, like fecal transplant. Why does size acceptance exist, despite the fact that people seem so triggered by it? It's because people can't wave a magic wand and stop being fat. A lot of people of size tend to be leftist or liberal. And what's worse is on the right, they've got the religion thing, so there's actual gluttony in this book of rules that tells you how to own a slave, by the way, which, again, why would the Bible not just outright say slavery is evil? Again, that's why we don't need religion for morals. It's like those people just sending an unhealthy message. I think it's a healthier message to accept how you are. And if you use that health as an excuse, consider what you're doing to the health of somebody by keeping them stressed out for not accepting themselves the way they are.
His channel was dedicated to showing glorifying the consumption of fast food. He featured McDonald's, Burger King, Arby's, In-N-Out Burger, Taco Bell, Church's Chicken, Pizza Hut, Chinese food. He was also obsessed with ramen noodles and would often post videos of himself consuming ramen noodles. He was the roommate of an infamous YouTuber named Hungry Fat Chick, right? A much more famous YouTuber, so there they are doing a collaboration. As far as I can tell, his diet consisted almost completely of processed food, right, and fast food. Those are some of the companies that own all that stuff, right? Their advertising is very effective. Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal, Michael Jordan. But as you might have guessed, his diet of 100% processed fast food and junk food was definitely not sustainable. And so this is what happened to him. He had a stroke and he was on life support with a feeding tube, and I guess eventually he woke up. And this is what he looked like when he woke up, right? That fat acceptance didn't really help him very much. So why did he have a stroke? Well, probably high blood pressure. If you do have high blood pressure, you are 4 times more likely to die from a stroke. And if you have diabetes, you're twice as likely, right? And the causes of high blood pressure, he wasn't actually that big as far as obese, but unhealthy diet, physical inactivity. These are some of the other symptoms of the high blood pressure. Stroke is definitely one. But he's not the first YouTuber that had a stroke from horrible food. I made a video about this YouTuber a while ago. His channel is Cooking with Jack, dedicated to just fast food, junk food, sugar, things like that. Now, Jack has had at least 3 strokes. There he is recovering from one of them. He's still alive, but probably not for much longer. Most people who have medical problems like this would change their diet and lifestyle, but unfortunately, Hungry Hippy did not do so. He eventually resurfaced on YouTube, and he continued posting videos of consuming the very same types of food that caused him the problems. In almost every video, he's drinking soda. There was some Pizza Hut there, lots of burgers, triple burgers, double, triple bacon cheeseburgers, got some Taco Bell there. According to his former roommate, she released this death notice. He passed away December 11th. Now, his former roommate, this is his former roommate, all right, a famous YouTuber called Hungry Fat Chick. And, well, you can see what she's famous for. This is from her hospital bed, from her latest brush with death. She will be joining him soon. We already made a video on her. She tried to save her life by doing the carnivore diet. The update is that she has quit the carnivore diet and gone back to fast food. So here are some celebrities that pissed their lives away, despite their fortunes, their fame and fortune. Steven Seagal, what should you do? Oh, should you just throw your health away? Sure, don't you want to be like all the celebrities that sold their souls? So when you've got a horribly unhealthy diet combined with underlying conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, whatever, and plus all your friends are a horrible influence, you're surrounded by bad food every day, you dabble with fat acceptance, and yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. I mean, he looks like Gollum towards the end, and he never learned.